Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 as the Ep.26 Federation. So we're doing pretty well in the war, I would say. We will now start getting our final war upgrades. China. I mean, I was gonna say they're doing okay. They're not really doing okay. But they could be doing a lot worse. Is basically how I'm gonna look at this. Choose a trade policy. Protect the Albion economy. And we're going to be start sending troops into England. So hopefully this is going to be I'm hoping that the invasion of England is going to be like the final straw, essentially. Like it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Who has a war? Persia has a rebellion problem. Okay, they do. I think they're actually like Iraqi patriots. I'm actually not really concerned about that. Okay, we got another 4.4 war score. Let's surround this army. Yes, you can now not retreat, so this will be a complete stack wipe. The Burgundian War is going to be over soon. I don't know if you want to push another claim on that, Netherlands. But if you want to, you easily can. Nothing is going to stop you. New Courland? No, I mean, it's not the time, okay? Are you just like... You know what? You're so weak right now. I'm going to send you home. You guys keep finding your way up north. I can't believe how we lost so many men just trying to even march them into and there you go. They got a stack wipe. The very weak army, I'm pretty sure is part of this group. Tosses belly against Palembang. I don't think I care about that. So the big army. Your job is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You go to this province, you go to this province, and you go to Oxford. And you start making your way down towards, like, is this Plymouth? West England? Yeah, just go this way. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Okay, you help these guys, because if you finish the siege, they might be able to repair. Or, you know, heal at least some of their war wounds. I'm surprised we're only at 51% against you. Probably because the game's running so slowly. Which, again, I can't really help that. There's... How many divisions do you think are on the map right now? Probably a ton. Still wouldn't even accept a 21 war score offer. I mean, I was saying I can go over there and try to, like, blockade them, but I feel like that's not going to do too much. Okay, so I think the War of Burgundy, we can end that whenever we feel like it. Persia. I mean, the Chinese troops are just really garbage. They have 1,500 brigades. I mean, I guess I have like 700. Yeah, I have like 1,000 divisions. So I guess if anything, actually, China's not that impressive. Then if I have 1,000, they should be at like 4 grand. If they might not even be fully mobilized though. To be fair. Okay, so you're about to be completely occupied. We're at 79%. Would you surrender this territory? You would surrender it. I just won't make puppets. I could make them a puppet. That'd be kind of funny. Just the final humiliation of them. Actually, you know what I can do? I can integrate Prussia now. There we go. We've integrated Prussia into our territory. There's also rebels in Scotland. There's rebels down here. I mean, not surprised that there's rebels kind of everywhere. Let's start moving our... Let's go back. Let's go to Edinburgh and liberate the Scots. Okay, you go to this city. You go to this city. You go up to here. And I think it's not every province occupied because they still have Ireland. And I guess they did take back this province. So you know what? Let's go back to here. Yeah, I think we just, you can acquire Flanders. The Dutch are looking pretty good right now. All of you guys just go onto the border. Because we don't need this many troops running around is too many. I'm trying to think. We got some... Okay, those are allied units. Is there anybody who's actually hostile towards us right now? Other than, like, Russia? You guys can actually come back to Russia. Or back to Prussia. You go to this province. You go to this province. 0.9. He's not going to ever occupy anything. You came all this way to die and then nothing happened, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just how it is. You can't get back home right now, but you'll be able to get back home once you're exiled. We're at 82%. What more could you possibly want? You would accept one dismantling now. But one, I have on good authority that one is not two. If anything, I would still like to add a third. Like, just dismantle you. But I don't think they'd say yes to that one. Because right now, we're asking for 50 war score. I'm trying to think, like, who else would we want to dismantle that we're at war with? It's really... It's probably you. Like, this is all core. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna... But it... I don't know. Because it can be... a little bit of a... The question if we can get all three done. I think if anything, I kind of actually like demobilize now. Fix our economy up a little bit. Because we don't need this many troops around at this point. I mean, you probably actually, you know what we do want to do? We probably want to go to... I mean, okay, what's your navy made up of? Heavy ships. They're 20 men of war. Okay, never mind. We can easily defeat this navy. Right? I mean, you might be sinking our shittier ships. But what I'm thinking... We probably want to invade, Ireland. So we're at 84%. Unfortunately, we're actually going to start getting a ticking war score against us because we haven't actually taken this province. But, like, that is... like, here. I'm never going to be able to get over there. Right? Like, it's just never going to happen. Thank you, Vietnam, for granting us influence. Actually, we only want to send peasants through. The reason why we want to send peasants through is that when we demobilize, they won't get exiled because they don't... Like, almost like none of you are peasants. All our good units are actually here. Okay, so you know what? Send you guys through then. Anti-immigration riots, that's fine. The rest of you can start cleaning up Scotland. And gets a little bit of more war score in our favor. Yeah, because now it's ticking down. I don't know what it'll cap at. That might be the reason that they don't want to surrender, is because they know, the AI knows that. Okay, you just have 29 now. Like, we're getting closer. You are Dutch patriots. Do the Dutch actually have more territory here that they can take? If they do, I wouldn't say no, of course. I'm trying to think. Is there anywhere else we can go? Bengal doesn't help us at all. Can you guys just keep on marching further and further in? Take more of Russia. Because right now, what are we on for occupation? We're at plus 37. Why are you only... You are... I know you're pure, inscription stack. We're able to, like, fully occupy this country, which is nice. Let's get the final level of upgrades here. This will basically, I think, be all of your core territory occupied. How many troops does Belgium have? They've only 233 and they've been mobilized. It's really not a lot. Like, we could, I guess, in theory, invade. We need to get up to 100%. Well, 100% we can do whatever we want, right? Right now, we're currently in negative 1.4. 1.4% actually is, like, not... It's not nothing. Which is unfortunate. Like, do I send troops over? That really is the question, huh? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. You know what? Demobilize. We don't need to be mobilized right now. I really don't think it actually does anything for us. But my people, though, they're too dreary. Like, we're clearly winning the war. Don't be such a baby about it. Yeah, Iraq did take some territory in southern Persia. I mean, that's okay, because they are still in our sphere. Belgium. Please surrender. I will send 145 stack. No, that, like, 145 stack's not gonna do shit. Also, how are we third in military? The dual monarchy's still above us. I would like to dispute that claim. They have still 115 divisions, which is more than I would have thought they would have. But still, I dispute this claim. I do know they're occupying, like, all of Africa. Which it's not great. I think anybody can see that. Okay, so we'll sink the Navy. At 2.5%. Like, if we had a taking war score on our side, we'd be doing a little bit better. Attacker blockade. Rebellion in Persia. How are we feeling? You're so cordial towards us. Yeah, then we'll keep putting points into you. Persia is fine. You guys, let's go for more voting rights. We can't do that. Then we'll go for a better school. How many men can we fit in this? 37 out of 22 weight. Okay, so you know what? We'll send one navy in. It's risky. Maybe if we take your capital, then you will give up. That's my hope, at least. Is that true? I don't know. You're still Dutch. Like, is any of this... I guess this is still Dutch territory. Or, yeah, there's still a lot of Dutch people here. So we'll see. We'll see if that actually just flips over to become part of the Netherlands, which is fine by us. Yeah, you're in the war. We've lost a battle. Okay, I think it's probably in Africa. Which means I don't care that much about it. Oh yeah, all our troops here disappeared because we demobilized. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so our navy is now approaching. There's a bunch of units here. We're now at negative 3%. Like, I just don't know where we could even possibly establish, like, a beachhead. Because we're fighting over... Is it Haiku? What region is it? Which is all provinces for this tag. I believe. No, it's this tag. It's way up in the north. It's this guy. Well, 3% infamy. Or 3%, Okay, more airplane organization, more airplane attack. Please, white peace. I mean, I'm blockading your capital. I can't fight all of you. So, you know what? What if I come up to Newfoundland and just occupy that province and hopefully things go okay? Okay, we're getting some more fights going. Yeah, basically just take islands and hope for the best. It's only 50%. Like, rates of demands, you asshole. We're at 41% occupation. Unsurprisingly, this didn't do too much for us. We could start ferrying units from here to... How much supply could we have in this province? 106? And ferry troops around like that? I don't like it. I'll be honest. But if this is what we need to do to win the war, then I guess this is what we need to do to win the war. What's your maximum? We would be at 90% if it wasn't for this. Which is a shame. Are you in the war? There you go. Call them into the war. Why not? Is there anybody else who's actually that we're allied to that is not in the war that we could call in? I don't believe so. I hope this doesn't like screw us over. Again, I'm kind of fine not even having this. I just want a 42% war score deal. Is that really so much to ask? Okay, I don't think our European exchange, which is unfortunate. Let's go for the final two military techs. Got a lot of Russian troops. And of course, the Russians are going to win every fight against China. Because China right now has... They're military tech 6. Which basically means that they're garbage, but they can get a lot of occupation done, which is kind of really what I'm banking on the most here. Wait, are you not... Romania's not even in the war? This whole time they weren't even in the war? How the hell did I not know that? That seems like it's something that would be very obvious. Okay, I think they might be trying to send troops over. They got 11 stack of transport ships. Yes, they're sending units over. They're going to get absolutely massacred. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your brave sacrifice. Do not land yet, actually. We don't want to land yet, because if we land... What's your navy made up of? Oh, 28 men of war? Okay, never mind. If we land, we're going to get rid of the -5 defense... The -25 digging bonus. Which, of course, is something we don't want to happen. I think it's just our shittier ships that are dying. Yeah, 29 war score battle, I'd say, is pretty good. Still would not accept. We're at -7.2% for this now. Are my transports dying? Some of them did die. That's really bad, I think. Actually, no. How's the Navy come down here? Can I build more transports? I can. Build another... Build another, like, 21. Just so we can bring more units across. We'll probably go for about 30 minutes for this video. Assuming they don't surrender a little bit earlier than that. Is your taking bonus not? It's -4 right now. Time to go back. Pick up another army. I think we need your war. I think the problem is that because you're the war leader, your war exhaustion like is nothing. Like your war exhaustion's at 100, your war exhaustion at 100, yours is probably at 100 as well. We've got a bunch of Russian communists now. Like right now, we would be at 93% if it wasn't for our negative taking war score here. Okay, so you guys will keep on going. When's our... Okay, we're getting our transports built now. How many ships does Russia have? They have 70 divisions. Which, I mean, it's a lot. Actually, it's not a lot, seeing as China's 1,400. Even though they're worse, they should still be able to completely dominate. Okay, put you on so you can't actually carry all those troops. We'll put a smaller army on then. Like a 42 stack. Here you go. 42 stack. Make your way to this province. What law do we want to pass? Let's go for... You want voting rights, which is non-secret ballots. There you go. Yeah, you're not taking -5. You're at -1. We still have gas attack defense. Our reinforcements are arriving. Can you... No, you can actually walk across this, can't you? You can! I should have known that, actually. Okay, let's not send any more troops down here. We're 82% for the war. This is all core of yours, right? Yes, it is all core. You still have no war exhaustion. I don't know how the hell that's possible. You're now a constitutional monarchy. How's the fight actually going? Hey, it's still going in our favor. You are now Jackman rebels. You're going to take back all of our hard-earned fights. Like, this is like such a problem. Because you won't accept this. And now we gotta kill the rebels. They've already taken Dublin back. I didn't even notice that. They've actually taken over a lot of this territory, actually. Which is sad, because I want to fight. I want the rebels to, like, win their fights. We're actually probably getting negative occupation now because of this. Okay, so you're still looking okay. Take back Dublin. Fight this army. Are you... I mean, you'd probably fight for an independent England, would be my guess. Oh, sorry, just 1 second. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you guys can do this. Can we actually even fight these rebels? Yeah, no, we can fight the rebels. That's fine. Turkey's gone bankrupt. Fight the rebels. Okay, you've won this fight. So our transport fleet. Send them over to here. How are these guys doing? Doing fine. You still have no war exhaustion. I don't know how the hell that's possible, but okay. And you should land in a moment. Like, all these areas should pop pretty fast. Actually, let me just take a look. Infantry, stop walking. Because we have troops landed here, the AI should be moving their troops up north. So I wonder if they just have completely abandoned their capital. Yes, they have. Okay, land in the capital. That's much better for us. Okay, you guys are now going to move your way down to here. Thank you. I don't really have many more troops I can spare for this. You guys come over here, because, I mean, you're the only ones who are actually in England right now. We want to kill these guys first, and then take back the province. You're still fine where you are. Got a big army here. But I don't think it's really going to matter. You should still win this fight, right? Yeah, you're fine. We'll be fine here as well. Our troops are in the capital. You will come and land. Well, you'll land in the capital once we've taken it. Got another 9.1 war score. Another 13% war score. I mean, what are we at? We're at 79. Because you're at negative 10. Still will not accept. Are you, wait, actually, you're at negative 4. You know what? Okay, no. You stay here for a bit. Actually, no, yeah, you just land in a different province. This will be faster for us. I think there's only one way in and out of this province. So actually, if you go to this area here, they should be stuck. And we'll die. And then we'll probably, like, dock our units as well. And hopefully now they should start taking some freaking exhaustion. You jerks. Okay, and I just want you to basically not be able to escape and then get stack wiped. And then we can move these troops around. Also, you still need to take over capital here. I mean, the transport ships actually should be going back to England and capturing this for us. Please stop, rebels. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Russia's been very much occupied. I know this video's going on for a long time. Don't worry about that too much. There you go. Now you're all dead. And you're going to keep on marching down the coastline. These guys siege down pretty fast. They actually have like no defenses anywhere around here, which I guess makes sense. They are half a world away. I wonder if I should actually probably drive a division straight to... Yeah, you're not actually taking attrition anymore because we've occupied New Jersey. How are you still at 0% war? I don't understand. How are you at 0%? Yes, now that we've taken this, you guys all come here, get onto the boat, send the boats back to you. You know what? Just how many troops do you guys have? You have 34 divisions now? Okay, that's embarrassing. I think this is all your 34 divisions right there. So we basically have free reign to do whatever the hell you feel like. So you know what? Why not add the Dismantle Nation against you as well? And we still technically have more war score than we need for this to work. You need to repair, though, because I think you're an engineer. Actually, you don't have any engineer. You have no siege ability right now. Which is very unfortunate. Okay, we've taken your capital. We're now at 79%. The 71 offer. But once we start taking you, it should at least stop at taking war score against us. Because right now it's at 13%. Dutch patriots enforced their demands. They didn't give up anything because they had no Dutch territory under their control, so I'm not too sure what they were looking for there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is going to be a long episode. Killed in 10%. Look, if I occupy this area, you have to surrender, right? Like, what else could you possibly do? It's already 1921. Let's get the final upgrade here, which actually allows for a -6 modifier to affect our units. Okay, occupy. Now you're taking war exhaustion. It took us a while, but we did get there. What military tech are you guys on? You're on 27. We're on 29, of course, because there's only one tech left. You can dismantle your nation as well, but I feel like that's probably not worthwhile. Can I kill these units with my stack? The answer is yes, absolutely. It's not even a question about it. So we'll kill you, kill you. Are you going to attack me? No. We'll attack you first. So defend our guys with you. Another nice win. Did you just like not mobilize? I don't understand how this could possibly be happening. But 79, 45% war score. You've occupied all the rebel holdings again. Can you both fit? No. And I don't want to split my army for any reason. This will be a 40-minute episode. Do you think I care? I want this video. I wanted this video to be the end of the series. But unfortunately, that's not happening. All this for like one shitty country. It doesn't matter at all. But that's okay. I mean, it means that we are going to be the undisputed master of Europe. And actually, not even of Europe, of like the world. So I guess in that context, it's fine. Okay, so win here. Thank you for the money. Oh, we're almost bankrupt. I'm sorry, but we actually now have to tax our population. It took a while, but we got there. So we're now at 50%. I think we got some more of your cores down here as well. Look, Belgium. Like, the war is over, my dude. I won. You lost. I mean, China is going to be occupying the rest of Russia soon. We would be at 97% if we didn't have this negative modifier affecting us right now. Go down to Baltimore. I think at 75% is when it starts ticking in our favor, but it's going to take a while for that to happen. And what about we intervene? No, I don't have to. I mean, look, Iraq. You're basically already independent. Like, Turkey doesn't exist, essentially. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it if I were you. Okay, after that, let's go for, why not a 14-hour working day? Okay, now we're at 70. 75% is the magic number, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. So now it should start daily change 0.14. Look, AI. 71, we have 80. You're at 28% war exhaustion. Just say yes. Just give up. It's not so easy. I gave up years ago. I don't even know who's gonna be watching this video 37 minutes in. I don't know, but somebody is, and I respect that person. If you're watching this at 37 minutes into this video, I don't know. Comment below, and I don't know. I won't do anything, but I'll acknowledge that you've done it. Okay, so what else do you have as core? You got that province as a core. I think the more areas we have as core, the faster this daily change moves up. You're not a core. Okay, now are we at 100%? Yes. So you're taking all your core territory. So I guess we'll just go take your capital, which is down here near Los Angeles. And we're at 81. Daily change is 0.1. Do I have enough to add in another war goal? Like, could I dismantle Turkey's empire? I could for 21. And right now, I think we're sitting at 70, right? So, I mean, I could, theoretically, if we get 100%. Which I think we will. I mean, like, given enough time, we definitely will. I mean, I could just theoretically cheat and just occupy all this territory automatically, which would get us the war score we need. I mean, it would cut down on the time we're spending doing this by a pretty significant degree. Like, I never thought, you know, in this whole campaign, I didn't think I was ever going to go to North America. I didn't really see that as being a possibility. So we're now at 84. You know what? Because I can't. They're not going to say yes one way or the other. So you know what? Why not dismantle Turkey as well? There's now going to be elections. See, now we're at 92%. We're taking over the original core territory of theirs. We're now at 22 divisions. 51% war exhaustion. Look. We're 40 minutes. You know what? I think this is going to be the time where I'm just going to start. Conquer all. Is it like GRC? What's Belgium? Do you think? Do you think BLG? Conquer all. Is it GCO? No, GCL. GRL. I don't know what it could. I don't know what tag. I don't know what tag they are actually, and I don't think there's a way for me to quickly see it. I mean, we'll do conquer all Rus, because I know Russia. They had 9 provinces that weren't already occupied by us. You know, you might as well just drive down to Mexico City and take that. Just trying to think, is there anybody else? There really isn't, right? Like, we're at 83%. I just wanted to be dismantled. You would accept 3 dismantles, but not 4. Like, it's just... Please. If I knew... Conquer all BEC. BLC. BLG. If BEL is a normal Belgium tag, but unfortunately I don't think that works here. What do I like? Conquer L QIN. QNG. QU. I don't know. Okay. We're now 85%. I guess we'll take over your territory as well while we're around. Like, we own every enemy capital, I think. And yet they still want to fight on. Right? Like, we're not at war with anybody whose capital we don't own. I guess that's like they're all their, like, colony states. But I don't think that's much of an excuse. Got a Grand Colombian army up here. I mean, I could actually just Google it. Vic2 Grand Colombia tag. It's GCO. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Did I not do How did I not do GCO? I did, but it actually didn't work. Are they in a Mexican tag? No. Then what tag are they using? Sometimes like GCX? No? Okay. I'm gonna keep on occupying more land while I keep looking this up. I'm not even gonna research because at this point, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll win eventually just by having our taking war score increase. Vic2 Belgian Confederacy tag. Okay, got the tag list. Sultanate, yada yada yada, Acadian Empire. We're looking for the Belgians, so it'll be BEL. Burgundy. Popular Bohemia. Why do I not see Belgium in here? Bavaria, Barodia. This is the Belgian Confederacy, right? Yeah. It's like, where is it in this list of tags? CLM is the Grand Colombian tag? It's GLM. CLM. There we go. There. Is that enough for 100%? We're at 90% now. You would accept all the dismantles except for one. I'm still gonna look it in here because I'm. Is it under the? Oh no, it's listed by tag, not by country name. New Burgundy. It's NBG. Okay. NBG. There we go. Okay, they've gone bankrupt. That's fine. That's fine. Yada, yada, yada. So, I mean, that took longer than it should have. I don't even know. How long are we at right now in terms of video length? We're at 45 minutes. Excellent. Which is significantly longer than I wanted to do, but, you know, here we are. So, is there anything I can do for, like, the 9 infamy we have left? I mean, probably not, because we're pushing right now 92. So, no, I think I just, pros peace. All of that, thank you. And I want to see the empires collapse. And, like, this will end up being, like, an hour-long episode. Italy, sure, we can have an alliance. You know, if you allied me before... I mean, I guess actually if you allied me before, it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. These are Anglo-French communist. We have all our divisions over to here. Even though, again, it doesn't really matter so much. The Turkish colonies. They don't have any. So you know what? I have no interest in Turkish colonies. Iraq, you're now independent. I did for you what you wanted to get done. The war is over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's our war exhaustion at? 50%? I mean, not great. But, the war's over. Belgian colonies. I also have no interest in their colonies. Because I'm assuming it's mostly just, holy shit. You're in our sphere now, so that's cool. So a bunch of, like, native, or, a bunch of, like, First Nations have risen up. The Haudenosaunee are here, Vinland's here. Nunavut is here. But, like, they're all uncivilized. I'm assuming they're probably friendly with us. No, they're neutral with us, so I think they're just going to get annexed immediately. Your war, Grand Columbia. I mean, that makes sense. Grand Columbia's kind of been... The Anglo-French colonies... That, on the other hand... Who the hell are you? You're Lonia? Maybe we'll take what we can get. I'm fine with that. End of the Anglo stream. You've collapsed. Thank you, Brittany, for your support. The problem is like, most... Do they accept... Angloids are their primary population. England's actually in 3rd place. France in 6th place. So actually, they'll both become great powers, which is hilarious. Transfer the Russian colonies. You are for... Rapa Nui. Sure. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's here. Yeah, we'll take control of Somaliland. We'll take control of you. Thank you for the colonies. I appreciate it a great deal. Apparently it's everything. Thank you for the land. Keep on handing it over. So you're signed. So I now just own here. Do you have any other cores? You do in Yakutai, and I don't want this territory, so you can just have it. Oh no. You have decent areas controlled here. I mean, Ruthenia got some more power. You know, they got a little bit stronger. Not as strong as I would have liked, but that's okay. Finland, Estland, Livonia is now all independent. And overall, I would say this has gone pretty good. Transfer French colonies. Yeah, of course. I love French colonies. Eastern Mali. We also want me to call you. Want me to sphere Persia? I mean, it's understandable why you'd want me to do that. And I think at just about 50 minutes, Albion citizen attacked in Iceland. What are you? Your fascist dictatorship? I mean, what do you have actually as cores? You have like part of Geneva for some reason, but Geneva's actually gotten some territory as well. Congratulations to Geneva, for a hard fought independence. Okay, now I think we're taking over parts of Afghanistan. There we go. Just Albion Asia. And I think that's basically all France had. Like, I don't think they have too much left. Kazan, thank you for the alliance. And I'm sure you guys are going to be fighting amongst each other very, very soon. But I think with that victory in hand, that this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.